Good morning.
It's early.
Yeah, I gotta get back to the dorms and study. My books are in the class.
Come here just for a second.
No, I gotta go. I'm gonna be late.
Just for a minute.
No, I'm gonna be... Can I trust you?
Never. But come here anyway.
I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. Come on. Okay.
All right, now you can go.
Great.
Oh, you're lovely.
You're such a bad person to snuggle up to either, you know. It looks like it's gonna be beautiful out today. I have an idea. Why don't we go to the lake?
Okay.
Okay? You mean you don't have to work?
I don't have to work.
Oh, gosh. You're kidding.
I want to go to the lake. I want to go to Hawaii or San Tropez. But, God, I'll settle for the lake. God, I want to be with you. We need time together.
Okay. I'll see you in a little while. I love you.
Herman, you proofed the piece on industrial spying and the note on the Zellerbach Amendment for the Omnibus Crime Bill. Zeiss.
Yo.
I've got a problem with the footnotes to the Kesman article. I like a lot of footnotes, but you've added so many I can't find the text. See if you can cut them.
Cut my footnotes?
That's right, Zeiss. Cut your footnotes. You think your footnotes are more important than what Professor Kesman wrote? Hello, Hart. Let's go, Hart.
40 pages. Everything anyone would ever want to know about the latest decisions of the Interstate Commerce Commission, and you didn't think I could do it in 3 days.
Good boy, Hart.
Goodbye, thanks.
Wait. Oh, Hart, where are you going?
To the lake. To the sun. To a woman. You said I could have some time off if I finished.
I lied, Hart.
What?
We've got the next issue going into galley next week, and our friends on the Supreme Court have just handed down 8 decisions.
No, you find someone else. You promised.
There is no one else.
Harriman, Stotts.
Stotts has the flu, and as you can see with your own eyes, Harriman is proofreading.
Stotts is faking.
Hart, do you think I'm a dummy? I made Stotts send me a certified notarized letter from his hospital bed. Take the tear sheets. I want an article summarizing the decisions, lay in the historical background, and concentrate on the court's economic theory. Everyone is playing up their criminal law decisions. We want to be different.
8 opinions? That would probably take me all day, all night. Even then, I probably couldn't finish.
Try to get it done by 3 or 4 in the morning so you can help Harriman proofread. Hit the road running hard. Don't take breaks. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't get your own coffee. 2 no-dos.
No.
Running hard,
Please.
run. Run hard, run. Run. Run hard, run.
Where was the contract signed? Miss Lehman.
In France.
And what was the nationality of the contracting parties?
Austria, British, American.
A contract signed in France by parties from 3 different countries. And yet you hold that the law governing the interpretation of the contract should be the American common law.
Yes.
Could you tell us why, Miss Lehman?
Well, it's true that the companies who were party to the contract were based primarily in Austria, Britain, and America. At least their principal manufacturing plants were based there. But all the companies were incorporated in America.
And what does incorporation have to do with it?
Well, large companies these days perform many different kinds of acts. Manufacturing, sales.
The point, Miss Lehman.
The point is that incorporation is a legal act. Manufacturing, sales are business acts. To incorporate is to choose the law under which your company will be judged.
Easy.
I want you, Hart.
Golden has murdered me. He's double-crossed me. I hate him.
Forget about Golden. Look at this day. Come on, let's go.
I'll kill you, Golden.
Hart, snap out of it. The possibilities are absolutely endless. Plus, 2 small miracles have taken place. I am finally really starting to hit my stride in Kingsville's class. And we are going to the lake.
We are not going to the lake.
Oh, don't do this to me,
I have to
Hart.
stay up all night again. Golden's given me a new assignment.
Please, not again.
Oh, you think I like staying up all night?
Yes, I do. I think that you like staying up all night in libraries at night, smelling the books.
I can't help it.
I've given up on you.
It's not my fault. Oh, what's this?
Well, I thought we'd do it together.
My work?
Yeah, why not? It's the only time I'm ever going to get a chance to see you. What?
I just can't believe you want to do this.
Why? Because all law students are supposed to be self-centered egotists, and why would I do something for someone other than myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you why. No, I don't think I will tell you why. I think I'm going to just let you think about it. Besides, you are the one that is supposed to be pursuing me. I am the woman, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, where's Wasserman?
He freaked, flipped, and flunked out.
What?
It happened last night. He just went off the deep end. He took the midnight plane back to Cleveland. He didn't even pack his things.
Geez, we had a squash game.
I guess he just couldn't take the pressure. I tried to help him. I gave him all the advice I could. I went to Kingsfield to plead for him. I tried to get him to talk to the law school shrink. I don't know. I feel like a young doctor who just lost his first patient.
You play squash, Bill?
What's the idea, Bill? You can't cancel our dorm party.
Look, Kramer, I can and I have now. Back off!
Come on, Bill. We need this party. We need to blow off a little steam, relieve the pressure.
What do you see, Kramer?
An empty room, so what?
And who was in it yesterday?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Wasserman, quiet guy, kept to himself.
Right. Howard Wasserman, a quiet, nice, shy guy who freaked, flunked, and punched out of law school, and you didn't even remember his name. You know, maybe by canceling the party, it'll remind you one else that you have to all pull together if you're going to get through this thing.
Bill. What does one guy flipping out have to do with our dorm party?
No man is an island, Kramer. I want to drive that point home. You can think about that Friday night instead of drowning your sorrows in a keg of beer.
That's ridiculous, Bill. You can't get away with this. You're supposed to give advice, not dictate.
Howard Wasserman, missing in action, MIA. Guess I should write to his parents.
You're going to regret this, Bill. There is no way you're going to stop us from having that dorm party.
Say, Bill, I think you made Kramer mad. That's not a good idea.
That's exactly what I want to do. I want to make you all mad. I want you to all think about Howard Wasserman. I want you to think about yourselves.
But Kramer went to Dartmouth. He's an animal. You'll never know what hit you. He knows every trick in the book. His grandfather invented the panty raid. The bell tolls for you, Bill.
This Wasserman's room?
It was.
Oh, I hear he bought the farm. Too bad, nice guy.
You friend of Wasserman?
Well, not exactly. I was wondering if I could take his room.
Jesus! Wasserman's body's still warm and the vultures want to pick his bones clean.
Hey, I just want to move on campus.
Say, you play squash?
Have I given you so much work, Nottingham, that you have to stay in the office even later than I do?
If I don't leave my desk clean at night, I can't sleep.
I know the feeling. Good night.
I thought that might interest you. One of our students has been selected for a Rhodes Scholarship. That's quite an honor.
Yes, it is. It's quite a surprise. Good night, Nottingham.
Good night, Professor, and have a pleasant evening.
Hey, I try to read the words. All I see is Golden's face saying, run, run. I can't believe you did this to me.
To us. Hart, come on. I said I'd help you with it. I didn't say I'd do it all myself. Come on, it's not that bad. We got a little privacy and we've got each other.
Yeah, we got each other.
Counts for something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Taking the fuses out of your amplifier.
Look, Belle,
Hey, this is a law student dormitory filled with grade-grubbing one-Ls who are compulsive workaholics. Nobody can study with this music on.
Okay. Maybe I've been living alone for too long. So the music was too loud. I'll turn it down. You don't have to tear off my whole system. Lighten up.
There.
Belle, I have a feeling that your nerves are a little frayed. You could have asked me to turn it down.
It's not my nerves. It's my ears.
Hey, which room belongs to Willis Bell?
I'm Bell.
Oh, your pizza. Let's see, that's $8.50.
I didn't order any pizza.
What, are you trying to be funny? You don't pay for it, they make me pay.
Hey, you guys seen somebody named Bell?
Party! 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 Party!
Kramer, I'll kill you for this!
What?
Miracle.
What?
We're finished.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. With your help, the impossible has been achieved. I mean, we have done the work of 4 law students in half the time. Now, I'm going to run this stuff over to Golden's, and we're going to salvage this weekend. I have a plan.
Belle? Willis Bell?
Who wants him?
Who? Are you nuts, Belle?
I'm sorry, I just don't want to take any chances. Sit down. Move the snake.
Snake.
Yeah, some of the dormies thought it would be cute to put a rubber snake in my bed.
I hear they're very clean pets, but not very affectionate.
Sit down. They also thought it'd be cute to cut the legs off my chair. Lunatics!
Belle, I'm beginning to get the picture. I think I understand about last night. You're under pressure.
Hey, I may be under pressure, but a bell never gives in.
Does a bell ever forgive and forget? I'd like to play my stereo.
Yeah, guess I got a little carried away.
Smells great. When do we eat?
Oh, Ford, I thought you were going to the library to work.
Finished.
Connie's coming over for dinner.
Well, what else is new? Oh, I see. It's a special dinner. Well, that's all right, James. I'll just get out of your way.
Hey, Ford, what do you really think of Connie?
Well, good brain. Possibly law review material. Although her answers in legal analysis tend to be overly sociological.
Yeah, but what do you think of her as a woman?
Well, if you were to press me on this, James, I'd have to admit that she seems pretty well built.
Ford, what do you really think of her?
All right, all right. I perceive the thrust of your inquiry. I think that Connie is a pretty wonderful woman.
Yeah.
And obviously you do too. But why are you asking me this?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Connie.
Where are
See
you
you
going?
later. Off to the library. Work, work, work.
Bye.
Welcome to Chateau Hart. What do you see?
What is all this? What's going on here?
I've transformed this place. Welcome to the finest French restaurant serving incredible spaghetti.
Oh.
Here. Let me get this coat.
Merci. What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about you. Us.
That's good.
We make a pretty good team.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about LALS.
What?
Life after law school. I graduate in a year and a half. Being on law review, I might get a clerkship. After that, I'll have a lot of options. I may even work on Wall Street and make money.
You're not interested in making money. I bet you become a law professor. The new Kingsfield.
What I'm saying is that... What I'm talking about is that... When you're a second-year student, you start thinking about other things.
I don't get what you're getting at.
I'm talking about marriage.
Marriage?
About marrying you. See, there's no getting around it. I love you. You make everything in my life better. And I can't stand thinking about life without you.
Hard.
I don't have any money right now, but we don't need any money. I mean, we're students. But I'll be able to take care of you when we graduate.
You've had too much wine. You're talking crazy.
Okay, I did have too much wine just to get up the courage to say this, but I mean it. I want to marry you. Will you? I love you.
I love you too.
Marry me, Connie.
You're serious?
Marry me.
Where's Ford?
Fridays, he has an 8 o'clock class. Advanced criminal procedure.
Boy, does my head hurt. I really drank too much wine last night.
Yeah.
I got an early class. I'm gonna have to get going. Don't you have Kingsville's seminar today? Listen. There's no reason to feel embarrassed about what happened last night. Come on, Hart. Everybody goes crazy around here every now and then.
I was serious last night.
Knowing that you were serious, are serious, is the nicest thing that's ever happened to me.
What do you think?
I gotta think. Suddenly I see my whole life, everything I'm doing, everything that I want to do.
You mean you're not going to say yes?
Hart, come on. I need some time. I do love you.
Does the dissenting opinion have historical antecedents? Miss Rice.
I think it's quite clear that despite what the scholars say, we can trace the influence of Augustinian law through the English common law system and then to American. Perhaps the most representative example of Augustinian law is Justice Wayne's opinion.
Do you, Miss Rice, believe that Justice Wayne is more in the classical tradition than a jurist such as Oliver?
I do.
Do you, Miss Rice, have a reference with which you would care to enlighten us? Do you, Constance Lehman, take this man, James T. Hart, to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
You, James T. Hart, take this woman, Constance Lehman, to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Now you may kiss the bride. Mr. Hart. Mr. Hart. Mr. Hart! Mr. Hart! I do. Do what, Mr. Hart? I have asked you whether you agree with Miss Rice's assessment of Judge Wayne's contribution to the development of the Roman tradition in American law.
Sorry, sir.
Are you with us now, Mr. Hart? Has your mind now joined us in a discussion of 19th century American legal development? Or is it still wandering in some obscure region of your own devising?
Nobody gets married anymore. They may live together, but they don't get married.
You're jaded.
What happens if you find out you don't really get along?
You think that's going to happen?
Oh, no, but... Well, you don't have any money. How are you going to live? Where?
So I get a part-time job. People do it all the time. Look, people make commitments. They work it out. It's rough at first, but it gets better. I mean, you help each other. You grow together. What can I say? I'll see you.
Hart. Anyway, congratulations.
Thanks. You haven't said yes yet.
Are you ready for the party?
There's no way I'd go to the party. I will not legitimize a victory won by brute force. I'd hate to tell you.
Far be it from me, a humble 1L, to give the great Belle advice, but, you need to lighten up. Loosen up. Frazzled. Party's just what you need.
How would we live?
Like everyone else. We'd get an apartment. If we needed money, I could get a part-time job.
When are you going to find time to have a part-time job?
I can cut back my work on law review.
Oh, Hart, you love law review.
I love you. Besides, we can get a loan.
My father would kill me if I got married before I finished law school.
You're over 21. Besides, your father's gonna love me.
Yeah, he probably will. He'll probably be so glad to get rid of me, he'll offer you a dowry.
Then I wouldn't have to work.
It's a joke, Hart.
Everybody stood by while shaving cream was squirted in my room. I got tie-dyed snakes crawled on my head. My beautiful furniture was leveled.
All right, I can't argue with that. But they also respect you, Belle. Like when you tried to help out Wasserman and how upset you were when he couldn't cut it. Okay, first-year students are immature. What do you expect? They're scared out of their minds half the times that they're gonna flunk out. They have to blow off steam. So do you.
Can I buy you a drink?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
How do you know that you'll still love me after 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? Maybe we'll end up hating each other.
You really think that?
No. Gosh, Mrs. Hart. That might work.
Of course it would work.
Hey, Belle, listen, no hard feelings, huh, Belle? I mean, it was all a joke, and we're still friends, right? Huh? Belle. No, Belle!
No hard feelings at all.
What time is it?
10, 10:30.
10:30. I've got to go to class.
Saturday.
Saturday. Right. And last night was the party.
Mm-hmm.
And this is your room. And this is your bed. Oh, well.
No, I made you breakfast.
Breakfast in bed? Dorm's on the American plan?
Well, how you feeling?
My head's killing me. My memory's been shredded. Let's make the most of it. Have some coffee.
Hi. What are you doing here? You're supposed to go back to the dorms to study.
I need to talk to you.
Well, sure. Is anything wrong?
Oh, Hart, just walk with me, okay? I don't know.
I'm going to say.
There you go. Last year, I applied for a Rhodes Scholarship.
Oh, yeah, I applied for one, too. But nobody gets them. I think the odds are literally something like 1,000,000 to 1.
I did.
What?
I got a Rhodes Scholarship.
A Rhodes?
Yes, I did. 2 years of study in England, free.
Honey.
I know. What an honor. I mean, they didn't even take women as candidates until a couple of years ago.
Well, we got till the end of the semester. I mean, you don't have to make a decision right now.
I'd have to leave right away. I have to participate in some Latin tutorials. They teach Roman law in Latin.
For God's sakes, we're talking about getting married.
I know, Hart, but think about it. Let's be fair.
What about us?
This is too important an opportunity, I think, for me to just dismiss. I just need some time to make some choices.
And what about what we have? I mean, what about our opportunity?
I want that. I want it all. Oh, I'm so happy, and I'm sad. I'm confused. I just don't know.
It's my responsibility to take care of the first-year students, not go to bed with them.
Well, instead of probing the moral mysteries of life, Bill, why not just thank God for your luck? You're involved with a woman.
Two with onions, Tara.
Nah, one without, thanks. Now, did she complain? Has she run screaming from your room, blaming you for ruining her reputation? She's a big girl, Bill. Enjoy it. It's great.
I don't know.
Know what?
I'm scared. You don't live with the first-year students. You don't understand them. It's like they're still in college. Easy come, easy go. I don't want to let myself go and then get burned. I want to start something and end up disappointed. Maybe she won't even like me.
Willis, has it ever occurred to you she actually might be attracted to you? Examine the evidence. The poor woman is probably in love with you.
Come on in. Hi.
Hey, the place looks great. You transformed it. I brought you a little present, some extra towels and some sheets.
Extra towels. Room service? Don't tell me. You flunked out of law school, went into hotel management.
Don't worry about it. It's kind of a room warming present.
Thanks.
How's it going?
Well, I'm still recuperating from last night. You know, you were right. Too many dorm parties and everyone would pull a Wasserman.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to get a cup of coffee or something?
I really got to study.
Maybe later when you're finished?
No, I got to sleep, too. Actually, I'm still pretty wasted.
Yeah, okay, sorry if I bothered you.
Hey! Hey, thanks a lot for the extra towels and sheets.
How about tomorrow night?
Okay, tomorrow night.
How can I be objective?
You know, the thing is, I really see us having a life together. I mean, we could live in any city that we wanted. We'd set up our law practices. We'd come home at the end of a long day talking about our cases and our clients and who's suing whom. We'd have our own favorite little French restaurant that we'd go to only on Thursday nights. We'd go to gallery openings in the museum and the symphony. We'd bicker about wallpaper swatches and fabric patterns, and 5 years down the line, we'd be bickering about names for the kids.
If those are the kinds of things your heart is telling you, then don't let them slip away.
Oh, I just need time to let things settle in. To give myself a chance to listen to my own feelings. All of them.
Yes?
Professor, I'm sorry. I know it's Sunday morning. But I thought I might be able to talk to you for a few minutes.
Sunday morning, yes. When the phones are finally muted and there are no student crises to resolve. The time I reserve for personal work, for reflection, and for review.
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Congratulations on your Rhodes Scholarship, Miss Lehman. It's a wonderful opportunity for you. Have you ever seen the Inns of Court? Or the House of Lords, Britain's last court of appeal? By continuing your education in England, you form part of a process that has been going on between our two countries for over 300 years. You are very fortunate. Come in, Miss Lehman. Sit down, Miss Lehman. Now, what is the urgency of this meeting?
Well, sir, the problem is... I don't know if I'm going to accept it.
Why? When you applied, you hoped to win this honor, didn't you?
I never dreamed I'd win. Things change. Sir, I know you don't give advice about personal problems to students, but sometimes it's hard to draw the line between personal factors and professional ones. Sometimes they just seem to collide. The problem is, I'm in love with a law student. I can't leave him. I don't want to leave him.
I understand. And I'm not surprised. Success and the opportunities it affords rarely come without personal sacrifices. I must tell you, this decision is only one of many that you will be making throughout your long career. It's a delicate balance. Personal desires set against professional needs. Commitments to the heart, commitments to the mind, balanced on scales of which only you can measure. Freedom can often be a heavy burden, Miss Lehman. And with it goes the need for courage to stand by a decision that will alter and shape your entire life, yes. The years have taught me that in weighing the consequences of such a decision, it will take a whole lifetime of retrospection to know if you charted the right course. Today, at 80, I have the luxury of an eventful past to bolster my judgments. But yours is a lonely vantage point from which to survey the infinite possibilities of your future. For the counsel you are seeking, you can only look to yourself.
Are you all right? Oh, Bill. Oh, Bill! Ah! Bill, get off me.
I can't. You got my arm pinned.
I can't breathe.
All right, give me a chance to move.
All right, that's it.
Okay, that's it. I made a fool out of myself. Tonight never happened. I don't know you. You don't know me.
Oh, stop it.
I'll stop it. I'll go away. I'll never come back.
Bill,
Goodbye.
would you please sit down?
I'll sit down.
Good. I had a really good time tonight. I like you. I want us to be friends.
Friends. Just friends? We slept together.
We slept together. But we didn't sleep together.
We didn't?
Uh-uh. We were playing geography.
We were?
Mm-hmm. You passed out in Albuquerque, and I must have nodded out in Ethiopia. Oh, come on, don't be embarrassed. You were winning.
Why would you want to talk here? I mean, why not the apartment or your room, Ernie's?
It's quiet here at night. This is the temple of reason, and I want to reason with you. I want to keep as much emotion out of this as possible.
Okay. This used to be my chair when I was a first-year student. I used to sit here quaking, waiting for Kingsfield to call on me. Now here I am again with you. Afraid again. Because I'm still not sure I know the answers.
I went to see Kingsfield today.
Why?
I felt I needed his advice.
What did he say?
He didn't give me any answers. But he forced me back to myself, to my own instincts, my own decision. Oh, James. I'm taking the roads. There's still a chance that we can be together.
I can't go to England, Connie. I can't.
Have you thought about it?
I have a commitment here.
What about your commitment to us?
That's what I've been saying. I want us.
That's what I want. Us.
Well, then.
But you're saying it has to be here?
Yes, here.
Why? Why can't you come to England with me? You can continue your education there. We can be together there in England. Why is that not even a choice?
Because I owe myself the chance to finish here. This is my battleground. Kingsfield, this room, this chair, here. I fought, Connie. I fought for what I have here. And that fight isn't just what I do, it's what I am. This here is what I am.
But why is it any different from me? Why aren't I entitled to that? To my own battleground?
I'm talking about the fact that we love each other. We have a future. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes.
Then get out of here. Just get out of here.
Hard?
Just get out.
Zeiss, I think there's a typo on page 43.
You're kidding.
You're right, I'm kidding. Nice job, Zeiss, thanks. Good job on the case notes concerning the end-of-term Supreme Court decision.
Thanks.
So you ready for your next assignment for the next issue?
Yeah. Ready to work all day. All night, too.
Does that mean no more silly smiles?
Golden, you're gonna love me. It means no smiles at all.
Hart, I'm sorry about Connie. It's the nature of relationships around here to end. Even I, the fabulous Golden, will not be here forever. I, too, will graduate. Hart, go over to the dorm. Maybe Connie hasn't left yet.
Looks like you could use some help. How do you feel?
I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm anxious.
Don't be. It'll be wonderful.
Listen, if I don't like it, I'm gonna just come right back, okay?
Look, it'll be good. Hard maybe, but good.
Don't forget me. Understand?
I understand. I understand.
God, look at me. I'm so nervous. I'm shaking.
Don't worry about it. I'm shaking too.
Want to get a soda or something? Someone else different than you or me. They're not ready, Hart. And they got to get by the first year. They have to deal with Kingsfield. It's like they still got one foot in college. I see it all the time in the dorm. I look back at us and, you know something? Maybe we feel like we haven't grown, but we have. It's like we're ready to commit. But they aren't yet. It's tough, I know. But it's the way life is. 1 year makes a difference.
So who are we supposed to commit to, each other?
Come on, Hart, let's have a drink.
No, I don't want to drink. I should go see what assignments Golden has for me. And I have to go study for Kingsfield Seminar. I hurt, Belle.
I know you do, pal.